Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be reviewing the Huda Beauty Naughty Nudes. So if you want to see how I got this eye look using this palette, keep on watching. Alright guys, so today I will be reviewing the Huda Beauty Naughty Nudes palette. This bad boy, it took a while to get to me. I got it for Christmas. So this is what the palette looks like. It's just like the retrograde palette that she made. It has this very innovative, different, scary looking shade right here, Vaseline type of consistency, and then it has its marbled shades. And I've been dying to jump into this palette. It's just been sitting there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the shade Hypnotic, which is like a light nude brown right here. And I'm gonna use that just as a transition shade. I kind of want to do a halo eye today. I'm gonna take this Morphe brush. It's just a large blending brush. And I'm gonna roughly place that in the crease. So that's what that looks like. It's very light, so it's kind of subtle. I'm gonna go in with Arouse on the outer edge and the inner edge. So that's this warm brown right here. I'm gonna use the same brush. And I'm going to take that all the way up to the crease. It's only going to stay on the outer and inner edge. Naughty, which is like a deep brown. And I'm going to put that on the outer edge, but I'm just going to concentrate on the lower part. So like I'm not going to go past the crease area. That is a stunning color though, I can definitely say that. And just to blend out the edges, I'm going to take that first brush that I used with no extra product and just go over the edges. So I'm going to start with Desire, which is this color right here. And I'm going to put that on this inner part. So this eyeshadow palette contains 18 eyeshadows in 5 ready-to-layer textures. It has 8 velvety, soft, powerful pigmented mattes, 5 high shine buttery metallics, 3 multi-reflective shimmer creams, and 1 matte cream marble, with 1 sheer curly gloss hybrid, which is that slippery shade. Do you like that? It's like skipping. I'm a little confused, but maybe it's the brush I'm using. It's weird. Alright, so I do want something lighter for that part in the middle. So I'm going to go in with I'm going to go in with Irresistible, which is this shade right here. Not the gold shade, but this one. I'm going to do it with my finger and see what that does for me. Oh yeah. So fingers are always your best tool when it comes to eyeshadow. Sometimes some eyeshadows don't like to play with the brush that well. To blend out any harsh edges that I may have on like closer to the brow bone, I'm going to go ahead and take a clean blending brush and just hit it with that so that I don't pick up any extra pigment from anything else. So for the brow bone, I'm going to go ahead and use, I think, Please Me? No, not Please Me. I think for the brow bone, I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe even use Flirty, which is like a purpley light shade right here. I'll use that for my brow bone because the shimmery shades are too dark to use as highlights. So for my eyeliner and mascara, I will be getting this little pack that my fiance got me for Christmas. It is the mascara and the eyeliner from Huda Beauty. I'm super excited to use it. Alright, so that's the closest we're going to get as to matching each other. I'm just going to apply the mascara. This is the Legit Lashes from Huda Beauty. I think I'm going to take the volume side first, and then the lengthening side. I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye and the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll do the under eye with you guys when I'm ready with everything else. so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I did do the rest of my makeup. I am now here to finish the look. I'm going to do the same thing I did on the top on the bottom. So, but I'm going to do it in reverse. I'm going to start with the shade Naughty and then blend it out with the shade right here, which is Arouse. And then from there, I'm going to apply Shameless in the middle. So, I was kind of scared to use this shade, but I'm just going to bite the bullet and I have to do it. So I'm going to take that Slippery shade. It's, look at it. Just look at it. It's this shade right here. So that's the swatch I'm getting. It's very light wash of color. My final thoughts on the Huda Beauty Naughty Nudes palette. Do I think you need it? If you don't already have shades like this in your collection, yes, definitely. The splurge is absolutely amazing and you will be in love with this palette just like I am. Now, if you have a palette that has a lot of these shades, you don't really need it. Huda Beauty is known for having really good quality when it comes down to her eyeshadows, and you know, the way that she makes them, it makes them really pigmented and really smooth and easy to apply and work with. So I do believe that the palette is worth every penny. You know, I personally love the aesthetic of these palettes. I love how sturdy they are. You're not gonna break it easily. They're easy to travel with and the shades perform really, really good. So it is worth the money in my eyes. The only shade that I wasn't a fan of, to be completely honest, was definitely this Slippery shade. This Slippery shade is like hit or miss, and I really have to keep playing with it because the way that I used it today definitely did not work well. It lifted the side of my makeup when I tried to apply it as a highlight, and when I applied it on my eyeshadow, I did notice that it did lift it a little bit, so the shadow that I had previously was not as pigmented because of the gloss that I put on it. So personally, I probably won't be using that Slippery shade, but the rest of the palette will definitely be used. So yeah, my end and final results, I do like this palette. It is worth the money, and if you like it, definitely get it. But if you have something similar, you don't need it. Alright guys, so we made it to the end of the video. If you guys are still with me, thank you so much for watching my video. Definitely don't forget to subscribe down below. Leave me a little comment down below letting me know if you like this video. Bye guys.